Fade, but legends stay. Heroes rise in the smoke and flame. Heart forever mine. Pedal down to the line. Relentless till the end of time.
Yeah, all rail in the building. Engines roar like thunder, baby. You can't stop what's relentless. Let's ride.
Strapped in tight, I'm the king of the track. Rubbing doors, slinging heat, never looking back. Chrome wheel spinning, that pit crew.
Yeah, all rail in the building. Engines roar like thunder, baby. You can't stop what's relentless. Let's ride.
Strapped in tight, I'm the king of the track. Rubbing doors, slinging heat, never looking back. Chrome wheel spinning, that pit crew quick. Full tank, fresh tires, gotta make it stick. I'm drafting hard like I'm running these streets. Lap after lap, man, I don't taste defeat. It's hustle and grind, same rules apply. Only checkered flags when you're reaching for the sky. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Caution comes out, but I'm ready to roll. Restarts hit heavy like bass to the front, yeah, I play this game. From Dover, Daytona, from Charlotte to Dega. Speed so savage like a full-blown banger. Relentless by name, relentless by grind. Every lap, every mile, leave the weak ones behind. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Gas pedal down, I'm addicted to speed. This is family, loyalty, all that we bleed. Ain't no pit stop in life, we just go for the gold. Legends.
SFH, Still Fucking Here is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Championship Week here for Season 6 of Relentless Racing League. Kicking it off this week, we got the Xfinity Series Championship for Stein, Golker, Miller, and Banks duking it out. Here tonight at Michigan, it's Championship Week, so for Cup and Xfinity, points do not matter. It don't matter how many laps you lead, it don't matter how many stage points you get. All that matters is you were the first driver ahead of the other three. I got Tony and Matt in here. I don't know if Matt's back from combing his mustache. What's up, Tony?
No, not much. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm kind of excited to see how this racing go after last week's thrill of a race at Kansas. By far, probably one of the best races, for sure, top 3 races I've got to broadcast. I know you and Adam probably had a blast watching them race it out, as it was entertaining to the end.
Yeah, definitely a wild one. A lot of action, a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, then we go from a really good race to start the week off to an absolute snooze fest to finish the week off last week. God, that was brutal.
That was pretty terrible.
Like I said on the broadcast, but that I would say that's the worst race I've done. But yeah, I don't know if you remember our inaugural truck season when we went to Monza.
Oh, yeah.
We had 2 trucks on the lead lap. That race was horrible. Oh.
I feel like we were pretty close to that with the Thursday night's race.
Yeah, the fuel made it interesting at the end, and I kind of started thinking about the ARCA race, and I was like, man, if some people would have just pitted instead of trying to save gas, they could have easily won that race. Because there's no reason the Boer should have won that race to even feel like that. People just waited too long to pit.
Well, and he kind of had some help because he was surrounded by lap cars for a while, so he was able to save fuel and in the draft. I feel like that really benefited him.
Yeah. Did I hear Mustache Boy back? Barrel Boy? No, I thought I heard a mic up. But currently, Stein sitting on the pole. Kind of shocked to see Banks 4/10 off the pace here. Did hear fuel windows like 26 laps. I don't know if it's possible to save 4 laps here with 65% fuel load. If we had 100%, that's easy to do. But 65%, I don't know if 4 laps is doable. I know 3 is usually pushing it for Cup with our 70% fuel load. So 4, I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna do it, you have to commit to it early. But I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be tough. And then if you do, one caution pretty much throws that out the window, right? You just gave up all your track position. Everybody's gonna stop for fuel anyways, and then you just end up starting at the back for the restart.
Yeah,
So if it's me, I'm running it out with the intent of fueling, doing like a fuel only shortly before the stage, and then just coming in and getting my tires at the stage.
and one of the tricky thing with that is though, why am I lagging? I don't like that. The tricky thing with that though is if you get trapped a lap down and you don't do a full pit stop, you're kind of screwed. You either got to stay out on old tires or come back down pit lane and stay a lap down.
Can you
Yeah.
pit the green without going a lap down if it's just a little bit of fuel?
So I heard I was talking to someone last season you could, but that was due to the fact that the leaders who did well in the stage were saving so much fuel, they're running such slow laps, they could pit, top off, and come out and stay on the lead lap. So if everyone's going 100%, no, you cannot pit and not go a lap down. But if you have people saving fuel, running 2-3 seconds slower lap, yeah, you can pit and not go a lap down.
It's going to be a fuel race.
Well, to the stage. To the stage it will be. I
So
think.
boring, even though I'm really good at it now. So boring.
this guy won one damn race, and it wasn't even really fuel saving from what I heard from my teammate Rachman, because he can't save fuel either, and he was good on fuel. So I don't want to hear it.
I ran out of fuel. I had enough to get it back around to the start finish, do a half a burnout, and then sputter.
Oh no.
I think he may have, was he on a different, it doesn't matter.
No, he did it with you.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
He must have had, he had to have been saving. He had to have been saving.
No, he told me he wasn't really saving. But anyways, on to the starting lineup. Kevin Stein getting that pole position, fastest championship 4 driver as well. Eric Schaefer outside pole, row 2. Danny Rogers, Alan Grindle. Justin Miller, David Farnan, row 3. Row 4, Justin May and the row course bringer, Philip Brown. Ethan Collier and Paul Chestnut, row 5. Row 6, William Peters and Kevin Biggs. Going to row 7, you got Tom Golker and Jacob Treat. Sam Gordon and Brandon Banks, shockingly all the way back here in 16th in row 8. Row 9, Joshua Clatterbuck and Joshua Short. Gordon Spain and Justin Caritas for row 10. Row 11, Tyler Berry and Joshua Weston. You got Tom Weeza and Michael Newbraw in row 12. Davey and Matt in row 13. Tony and Jeff in row 14. Guido Williams, row 15, and Gary Sack, who I think it took a drop to watch his Lions lose, starting on the field, in the rear of the field.
Well, to be fair, they're winning right now.
Who they playing?
The
Baltimore.
Ravens. Yeah, I got the game up. But before we get this race underway, we haven't made an announcement on Twitch about it yet, but this will be SBRN's last season. So last 4 races that we do on SBRN. As far as SBRN goes, appreciate you two bringing SBRN on. I know Jeremy's not here to say this. I know he said it in Discord, but I think they've been broadcasting since y'all switched over to RRL, right? They started back in the last season at MDOT and been broadcasting these last 6 seasons. I jumped on board, I think, halfway through the first season or second season and been on ever since. So I will be coming back to do Xfinity next season. Jake will be doing Cup, and Tony and Matt will be covering ARCA and Trucks next season. So for those of you guys watching on Twitch, I don't think you guys have a Twitch channel. I will be broadcasting to my personal Twitch, and then we'll be doing our YouTube page as well, right?
That is the plan for the moment, but we still have some details to iron out. So if you know somebody in the league, just ask them at a later date, and we will be posting everything in our Discord.
Also on Facebook.
And
We're about to go green. We are green. Final
So-
race of the season.
a couple things I'm noticing here. There, like we talked about, Kevin Stein was on the pole position, but our next playoff driver wasn't until qualified in 6th.
Yeah, Miller.
And then after that, it was 13th and then 16th. So they're pretty well spaced apart here, our championship 4 drivers.
Oh, that's fresh.
I think at the moment, you got to think, Kevin Stein's kind of in the catbird seat, right? He doesn't have to deal with all the traffic.
Yeah, but the one thing I'm worried about Kevin Stein is just due to the fact that he's out there leading the way, and if this does come down to a fuel saving for the first stage, he won't make it on fuel. And we all know how well Brandon Banks saves fuel. He's done it multiple times. And another key to that is Schaefer, who's actually gotten the lead. I was getting my SDK figured out.
Yeah,
Schaefer's out there
Stein's
leading the way.
falling off pace a little bit. He
Yep,
may
I
be
think he's
saving
saving.
already. Yeah.
The playoff driver who is definitely not saving is Justin Miller. Looks like he's moved his way up there to second, third-ish with Alan Grindle, I believe that is, and that could be very interesting based off of the conversation that was had at the last race.
Yeah, Grindle and Miller got into it, didn't they?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was some heated words last race, so we'll see if anything translates over to this race. Oh, Brandon Banks with a big wiggle on the bottom. Gets him to the side of the 86.
Oh, it is a mess back here. It is a mess back here. And that's kind of one thing I was worried about for Banks and Golker is starting in the back on how really Michigan's ran lately. From what I've seen, it's turned into kind of a wreck fest in officials as far as Cup goes. I haven't touched the Xfinity cards in forever, so I don't know how Xfinity cards been running, but they're 3 wide back here behind Banks.
Yeah, they are definitely loose.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how loose they were, to be honest. I felt like the high lane was probably the most stable for the car. But even still, if you got on the gas just a little too hard, you were going to have to be chasing it down the hill.
Give me a second, guys. My SDK crashed and it saved nothing over.
Let's see. So it's Miller, Stein,
Golker and
Golker.
Banks.
Who's Golker running? Oh, he's down at 15.
Hey, he's our local Antarctica native, all right?
Antarctica? I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what-
he's a penguin.
That's what he has for his flag.
Oh.
One of those
Hey,
new
they got
features.
internet up there? Down there? Sorry. And then who's the Banks?
Yep. Banks won his way in at Kansas. Actually was 8th in points, I believe, but because of that win, he advanced to the championship 4.
Yeah, what a win
Not
that
good.
was. I mean, he fell back to 5th with like 14 to go and made his way back to 1st. That was an insane comeback.
And I will tell you what, this battle for second is not going away between Miller and Grindle.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, when they made that contact, Grindle was actually having a really good race.
Yeah, they were up towards the front.
If I'm Miller, well, he's only got 2 cars in between him and Stein, you know.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, Grindle's not happy with Miller. So if I'm Miller, I'm getting behind Grindle. Like, I don't want Grindle behind me.
Yeah, I think Miller's focusing on that lead right now. He wants to be.
I wouldn't even. I'd just concern myself with staying in front of
Exactly.
Stein right now, but whoever would be in P2 of the playoff drivers, you know, I would. He's going.
he's
He's
going for
looking
it.
underneath the 3.
Well,
He's gonna carry
and
enough speed out of there.
we've seen this before with Miller, where sometimes he's aggressive at the wrong time. So we'll see if he, A, if he's able to make the pass, and B, how much he burns up his tires making that pass, because I believe this is going to be a very tire conservation type race.
It's going to have to be, just due to the fact you guys only have 3 sets of tires. And with the fuel run not even being 30 laps, it's going to be a 2-stop race at the end. So you're going to need all sets of tires for this race. Oh, Miller with a bobble!
And as loose as this car is, it's pretty easy to slide that rear end around.
Yeah.
And
As we just saw from Miller.
Yeah. If you lose the rear too many
not
times,
hard to
you're gonna pay the
catch.
price.
It's not hard to catch it though. That's a plus. I didn't find it hard to catch it when
Yeah.
I was out.
Oh, Miller just turned. I think that's Collier.
That was Collier.
Oh, wow. Some spicy on the radio a little bit.
Yeah, he just got in the back. Look at Stein.
Yep, Stein right around. Miller's going to fall back to about, what, 6th or
Stein's
7th
been back there chilling.
And how about Phillip Brown staying out of Collier, too?
Good heads-up move. Lost some track position because of it, but saved the car.
Yeah, I was talking to Stein before the race.
Where is the sweet, sweet Jacoby Treat? There he is. P9 and running the top 10. You go, Jacob.
Yeah, I was talking to Stein before the race earlier tonight, talking about some strategy and stuff like that. So I kind of already got an idea what Stein's going to do. We already went over all that, but I'll keep that hidden. Someone came down pit lane. Schaefer just came down pit lane.
Fuel. He's going to stop early, get his fuel
do a
now.
splash and go. Just, you know.
Not a bad strategy for Schaefer.
It's really not.
So let's back up here. Did I just hear you say sweet, sweet Jacob Treat?
Jacoby Treat, yeah.
Oh. Is that a new thing that's starting?
That's my pet name for him.
Take him to the candy shop.
He's gonna give me hell about that tomorrow.
Oh, I bet he will.
He might need to take over the M&M scheme from Davey Kevin Biggs next season.
Oh, don't even. Davey's already upset about that.
I have a plan for this, right?
What
the winner, the highest place finisher of the race before gets to run the M&M scheme and cup.
Dude, that's between them. My name's Bennett and I ain't in it. I don't care.
I think it's a great way to add some more drive to place higher than the other, because we both know they love their M&M schemes.
I know, but that's all Biggs runs. Biggs don't run nothing but M&M scheme, where Davey will run a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, he got the Grimace scheme. He got other schemes.
His Skittles schemes, or that green Skittles car he has, is probably one of my favorites.
But speaking of Biggs, the car right behind him, I talked to Tony about this before we went live. He's really impressed me the last couple of weeks. The 72 David Farnan had a strong showing last week at Kansas.
Yeah.
Currently sitting 7th right now. He was one of the guys a little concerned about coming into Xfinity. Granted, I don't think he's had the finishes he has wanted, but the last couple of weeks, he has really had some strong runs. I know it's early in the race, but still, P7 early on for Farnan is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
And with that being said, I feel like there's several of the guys in the field that you could say the same thing about, where they may not have had the highest expectation coming into the season, but they've definitely progressed significantly as we reach the end of the season.
Yeah, and one of those names has to be Phillip Brown. He's had a lot of good runs here and ovals the last few weeks. He's really struggled at the start of the season. Currently sitting 10th. I want to say he had a top 10 run going last week until something happened to him.
Yeah, I think he's definitely found some speed, and I think maybe what he needs to work on is tire conservation, because I feel like he's kind of in the same boat I am with burning up his tires pretty early. Hopefully he figures it out, because I still haven't. But
Kevin Stein moving up to P2.
I think Grindle took the lead, right? Yeah, Grindle's in the lead.
Grindle took the lead when Schaefer pitted. And Schaefer did not go a lap down. That's something to note as well.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the lead.
I mean, he also did it from the lead, too.
Yeah.
And it was early.
But with that being said, he's not going to have much drafting help out there either.
No, let's see what kind of times he's running. Last time by 39.9, almost just a 40 flat. Almost.
I'll be honest, if I was out
off pace.
If I was out here racing, and this is something I didn't talk to Stein about, but I would maybe pit now.
For the league, looking underneath Grindle and going into 3 here.
I would maybe pit now. That way, if there is a caution, you get the track position. Because you know everyone can come down pit lane for fuel.
Yeah, top off, yeah.
I think
top
that was
off.
Schaefer's idea.
Yeah.
Oh, someone in
Not
the
a bad
wall.
strategy.
Was that Jacob in the
Is
wall?
Jacob Treat. Yep, got in the wall off of 4.
He
Come
might start
on,
snatching that
Jacob.
wall bang nickname for Harden. How about this? Brandon Banks make his way into the top 10.
Well, we knew it was inevitable, right? Banks is too good to not make
As
his
long as
way
you
up
don't
there.
get wrecked.
Brandon Banks reminds me a lot of Angel, and that's just due to the fact that there's been
Yeah, he
times
does.
I don't see Angel qualify well, but you give him about 30 laps, he'll figure the track out, and next thing you know, he's leading the race. And I've seen Angel do that not only here, but in another league. Like, he might not have the best qualifying run, but out of nowhere, and that's why I kind of call him the silent assassin, because out of nowhere, he'll quietly make his way. Oh! Miller into the wall! Gets Ford into the ball!
That's a
Miller.
playoff driver.
There's that caution Shaper wanted.
What happened here with Miller?
Miller
he
got
got
sideways
loose.
off the corner. Yep, and was slowed, and Biggs got in the back of him.
Yeah, and that's one of the things with the playoff driver you can't really do is you can't afford to make mistakes like that
Right.
early in the race,
Yeah.
just over driving the car. Luckily for Miller,
Yeah,
I
now
don't know if he hit that wall hard enough on that right front to give him toe damage.
Oh, that fender's pretty wrinkled in. The front end's wrinkled in. The back end's wrinkled. He's gonna struggle with that car.
But
He's gonna be climbing out of a hole all night.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have toe damage, that's gonna save him a lot of time to get damage fixed, and his pit crew just focus on banging the car out. My main
Yeah, I
concern
think he's.
is the hit he took. Right, so he gets hit by Biggs. This hit's the one I'm worried about. Right there by the 45, right in the right rear.
Yeah. Saw that.
That's the one I'm
How much he
concerned
can get
about.
fixed. This is gonna hurt him.
Well, and
He's
he's
got some
gonna.
big left rear damage, and you're gonna need all your aero fixed here.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
sorry. Like
I
his
feel
front
like
end's pretty bad too.
I feel like for him, he's got to stay in the lead lap, though, right? He's got to go
Yeah.
and fix what he can, stay in the lead lap. Hope he can stay in the lead lap.
No,
hope
no,
for
no,
another
no.
lap.
I would go a lap
Stage-
down here. I would get as much damage
Well,
you
if
fix, go a lap down here, and then go get your
And
lap
then
back on
hope
You
you're
stage.
get lucky
dog.
dog at stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would absolutely get
As long
all
as
as much
he's
you can fix here.
guaranteed to be the, as long as he's guaranteed to be the first car lap down, is he? I assume he is, right?
Yeah, no one else
Well,
is
there was
lap
some
down.
others involved. There was some others involved, so we'll see how much time they spend on pit road.
True. True.
I'm trying to see.
Because I feel like he got the most damage out of it, but
So I think
I just
he,
don't know how much damage the others had.
I think he does have toe damage because I'm not seeing the body getting banged out right now. So that tells me he has some sort of toe damage.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not seeing body work getting banged out. And that's tricky because on iRacing you can have anywhere from 30 seconds to 12 minutes of toe damage. It's so frustrating because if you ask me, it's so inconsistent. There's been times I lightly smack the wall and it's 10 seconds of toe damage, and I'll do it, another race and be like, oh no, not 12 minutes. Like, what? I hit the wall the same damn way. How?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got more to do with the angle that you hit the wall.
Yeah, the
'Cause you kind of
angle.
see it in real life too.
I mean, I don't
Right,
agree
he's
with
staying
him.
on the lead lap. It looks like he's coming out.
I don't agree with that. I would have gotten all my damage fixed and just went a lap down.
It's gonna be interesting.
And that's huge for Stein because Miller was really the closest competitor as far as championship driver Stein had. Banks must have got caught speeding because he's dropped back to 23rd.
Oof.
Now let's go take a peek real quick and see what we see.
He was running top 10. He's falling back to 23rd now, or 22nd.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, he's got a little damage on his back end.
Banks?
Yep. Right rear.
Like he had damage? Because it's not there no more.
Hey, well, first off, what is pit road speed?
55 here, I think. 50 or
Alright,
55.
So if it's 55, he's good. I'm wondering if he just got that banged out, and that's why he's at the back.
Yeah, because pace speed 65 here.
Yeah, so he was good on entry. Yeah, he stayed on pit road to get his back end fixed. Yep, they popped it out on pit road.
Be a nice
I don't believe he
little
sped at all.
10-lap shootout here.
Yeah, didn't speed at all. He just stayed to get damage fixed. That's all that was. So Schaefer cycles back to the lead.
Green.
Got a great jump.
That restart zone.
Oh, yeah. Gulker sending it 3 wide on the bottom.
Ooh, Jacob Treat. I don't know if he got loose or maybe that's the weird angle the camera was at, but it looked like he might have got loose in entry there. It looked good. Yeah, and I'll be honest.
Anything?
No. If I'm Gulker right now, I would just figure out what to do with the runs you get, how to pass and stuff like that. I mean, he's buried so far back in traffic. There's no need for him to go push it too much and wreck himself out.
No,
Okay.
just methodically work through the field. Just pick them off one at a time, not in a hurry.
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even worry about picking anybody off. I'd get through the stage and then start worrying about it. Survive the first stage, then you can start worrying about.
Well, I mean, if I'm running better than the person in front of me, I'm gonna try to go around them.
Sure, but you're not going to put yourself in a potentially bad spot, right? If it's an easy pass, you're going to take it.
That's why I said methodically.
Maybe you get a little conservative because you really don't want to.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna push it.
I wonder if Jacob took tires, because he is cruising right now. I don't think he did.
Jacob Treat was in there 6.3 seconds.
He didn't take that. Oh, Farnan Lou! What a save!
But Jacob was saving pretty good, I think, on that first run. So.
Oh, Farnan in the wall!
The yellow flag is out.
Rita, Paul was in it. That's it.
I think someone else got spun.
They were 4 wide. I mean.
He's loose. That really wasn't a hole for the 23 to go in.
And that 23 took a Joe hole.
Yeah. I mean, do not get me wrong.
I mean, he was on the wall already, dude. I mean,
there's room there, but lap 20?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
A little too aggressive too early, I feel like.
That's like a lap.
I would not have put it 4 wide on lap 20 at Michigan. I would have just backed it out.
That right there's like a lap 95 move for the lead, not a lap 20 move for 20th.
Pony or Chase, then I'm gonna send it.
Well, and realistically, like Farnan was running a weird line, right? So if I'm the 23 car, I definitely am not gonna put it in that hole because you don't know where he's going. Like, nothing against Farnan, but he was just like a lane off. You know, a lane off the wall, left a little, just enough room for a car to get in there, but one little move, and you're in the wall.
I wonder what fall off.
And this track does have bumps.
Let's go to Stein. What in the hell is this? What are laps looking like for these guys? What was the fall off for?
They were right at like 40-second mark before the caution, I believe.
Stein actually just ran his quickest lap of the race on 26.
Yeah, I think we've been seeing him save tires. I don't know so much about fuel. Yeah. I think it's been tires.
Oh, it's Grindle. Never mind, Grindle.
Got some coming down. Banks is coming down. 23's coming down, obviously. He's probably got a pretty good amount of damage.
Banks is probably coming down to take a set of tires here.
He's probably going to flip the stage. I think that's the right call for him being in the back. He's going to have like maybe a 2-lap shootout to the stage. Then everybody else is going to come down and get
just
tires.
get in the back and take it super easy. Just get him warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, you're not going to go a lap
down.
Go
as slow as you want. You're not going to go a lap down.
Good way to gain that track position back from fixing that damage on the last caution.
Fall isn't too much.
Look at Jacoby Treat up here in P3. You go. Maybe it's better I don't crew chief him.
Whoops. That was not meant for you, Tony. Ignore that. But now you kind of get an idea how my brain works.
Yeah.
During these races.
Well, I feel like realistically, what for Banks, right? He's at the back. Really, with 3 extra sets of tires, you're looking at a 25 lap window, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on the situation you find yourself in. But there's really not going to be any extreme strategies here, right?
You can't really do an extreme strategy. Just due to the fact you only have
3 extra sets.
3 extra sets,
and 26, maybe 27 laps of fuel. So for Banks, this is a really smart move because he is going to inherit the lead here.
Oh, yeah, and if you're Banks, if I'm Banks, you're just taking these next 3 laps super slow,
super easy.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't put
saving as much fuel as you can.
Not necessarily
fuel.
Were you
racing?
If Banks the only one that pitted,
27.
I want to say necessarily save fuel. Also, with Banks pitting on 25, what he might be doing is he might just come out on 25 and then probably come back down around lap 50 and then come back down lap 75 and then make that the 3-stop race.
Yeah. And really, the only person he might possibly be battling for the lead at this point would be the 23 if he took tires or if he just fixed damage. I don't know. And the 23 has not even caught the field yet.
No, yeah, he fixed damage.
Oh, I hope he Kyle Bushes it.
Yeah, he just caught him.
Oh, he's not going to do it. Come on, man. Give us some excitement.
Pull a Christian Delgado.
Green.
Oh, God. Don't mind me.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're off.
Fight for this stage win, even though it doesn't matter.
Oh, you know Jacob wants a stage win. You know Jacob wants a stage win.
Oh, goodness.
Stein is kind of in a hornet's nest right now.
Yeah, but
38 coming.
The thing about Stein, though, is he don't have any championship drivers near him.
No.
So Stein can kind of afford to just take it easy and let these guys burn their stuff up.
He likes where he's sitting right now.
Like, we know Banks is going to inherit the lead once the stage caution comes out, but...
How close to that lead can you get, though, for that next restart?
Jacob to P2 made the pass on the bottom.
Oh, and Banks, look how far back Banks is. He is just kind of just cruising right now. He's like, I got to save these tires.
Ooh. Spain did a slide job, put himself in the wall a little bit there. No damage, I don't believe. Just a little graze, a little kiss.
Oh, Banks is saving fuel.
Why not?
I told
What's
you.
he got to lose?
Someone's around!
Wrecking 38's around.
And Grindle.
It's like he just got loose. Came down off of...
I think that was Rogers.
Oh, that could be. They both drive a black car.
Yeah, that was Rogers.
Yep.
Once again, Phillip Brown, another close call. Luckily for Spain and Rogers, I don't see a lot of damage in either one of those cars. Rogers might have some front end damage. No. Not that I see.
Yeah, just got loose, and yeah, Rogers escaped without any damage whatsoever.
Where did Jacob go? How did he end up back and forth?
So who you guys got for the Cup championship?
I want to see Zach win it.
Wow, going against your buddy Davey, huh?
I mean, I want Davey or Zach. Davey or Zach. Hey, nothing against the other two guys. I've just known Davey and Zach a lot longer.
Well, and the crazy thing about Zach is, if he does win it, it'd be very Joey Logano with because he was out after the round of 16. He was out, and then he made the round of 12 due to the penalty points, kind of like how Logano made the round of 8 because of a DQ.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
so in the podcast I was talking, and my prediction is Davey is going to Daniel Hemrick this season. If you know, you know.
It is so crazy because you look at the championship 4, he's the only driver in there with 0 wins, and you would think like you're in an alternate reality looking at that.
Yeah,
0 wins on the season for Davey? What?
Look at his stage points.
238, yep.
Yeah, that's why Davey's there.
I think Bruggs, or who's in second?
196. 196 for
yeah.
Brugg.
He had a ton more.
Angel has 158.
I think I got like 3.
Right?
I don't know how the hell I have 92. You got 82, Matt.
You don't have to tell everybody how many I have. It's fine.
Hey, 2 less and you match your number, Tony.
Yep. I said you didn't have to tell everybody.
Come on, man.
You gotta finish a stage to get stage points.
True, you had a bad season, bud.
Man, I came back from one race and I got took out by that hellacious net code. Oh my god. I was like, come on.
I got dozed.
And this is kind of interesting. Banks and Schaefer on the front row. I have a gut feeling Schaefer is about to play blocker here for Banks.
Well, I see somebody starting behind Schaefer that may have a receipt to cash in from last week.
Peters and Schaefer have had a couple run-ins this season.
They've had several.
Yep.
I feel like every race they've had a run-in, it feels like.
Speaking of run-ins, what's your opinion on the Hamlin-Gibbs thing? I loved it. I thought Hamlin had every right to do what he did.
Oh, 100%. I'm not a Hamlin fan, but I don't blame him for what he did.
It's crazy.
I mean,
go ahead.
It's nowhere near as bad as what Gibbs did to Brandon Jones.
No, that was an absolute POS move.
Green flag.
Like he didn't.
So I don't feel like Gibbs can really even talk.
Peter's got a good start with these guys up here.
He
timed it. Counted it down. Yeah.
I do feel like there might have been a little hesitation.
Here on out.
Yeah,
there might have been a little hesitation on Schaefer's part to give room for Banks to come up to the top line after the start finish.
Mean, we would all do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And going back to the Hamlin's Gibbs thing,
I will and have.
I was kind of like dumbfounded on how Gibbs was racing Hamlin. I'm like, what are you doing?
Look what is going on. I'm more looking at the 3 and the 86. They were bumper to bumper going into that corner.
Oh, look at him! He is not going to give Schaefer room.
Leaned on him a little bit. Grindle to the point.
But yeah, going back to Hamlin and Gibbs, I was like, what are you doing, Gibbs? He's racing for a championship. I know, like, when...
Oh, Jacob blinking. Why is he blinking?
For my team, I know... Is it lagging? Give me a second.
I don't see anything in the red for Jacob. I don't see red for anybody. So